Any second now, the thing's gonna pop up with audio. Any second. That's a little odd. Why isn't it working? Maybe I need to refresh. Mute that. Refresh. See, maybe that does it. Twitch is having issues today, but most of it's around the login process. And it's being super slow. It says I'm live, but we'll see about the truth of the matter. Oh, right. There we go. But we'll see. Alright, very good. So we're good on that department. Got this up. Stream up. Oh, whoops. Can't say the stream's up unless I put the link for it. The hell am I thinking? Stream up. There we go. I think that's everything. Got our timer going, got our video playback is going. We are Smooth McGroove. We're not Smooth McGroove. He's actually a really good a cappella artist. I think that's everything. So yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so welcome back, beautiful, to Let's Play Nioh 2 with me, Cillian Graves, and special guest, Detective Kane, to help me sort through this madness. Hopefully this time we have a little bit less of the poison debacle and not get our ass completely stuck in a pool of poison and not be able to move. Okay, oh, that was an interesting noise. Yeah. Delicious. Ah, Reason, welcome to the show. Now, let's see. Hey, what? That was weird. My viewer count went down to 0 and then back up to 1. Not sure what that meant. But anyway, well, hey, wait a second. What's this? Yamabushi headgear. Mount Tate is one of the 3 holy mountains of Japan. It was once believed that both heaven and hell can be found on Mount Tate, and that one can obtain immense spiritual powers by undergoing spiritual training in this mock afterlife environment. Fascinating. So, apparently we got a whole heaping helping of other stuff. Where is it? There we go. What's this? Omamori. Zenkoji Temple is a temple in the northern Shinano province. The Buddha statue it houses is said to be the oldest in Japan, having existed even before Buddhism split into the various denominations that exist today. The temple has attracted many worshippers, bringing prosperity to the town of Monzin. I have no idea where any of that is, but that's okay. Hey! We got a title, Wandering Traveler. Cool. So I guess this blue thing, it's literally us, and we are the fastest thing alive. Sonic, eat your heart out. I still want to see that movie, but well, honestly, I don't know what I'm waiting for. Well, a stable bank account is probably one. I still got to set up the thing for the bank nearby. Tried to do that online. Had a bit of an issue. Not quite going through correctly. So I'm going to go out there tomorrow and sort through that stuff. But what awaits us tonight is proceeding to the next region. We have various submissions to go through, but I prefer to just move on for now. I am going to be coming back, particularly for this one, because it has the Sohaya Garb faceplate, which is my absolute favorite mask. It looks like black charred metal with sigils on it and horns and an almost grating where you can see the face through like slats on the mouthpiece. It's very nice. I like it. Now, moving on. I think this will actually jumpstart a cutscene. first man Hideyoshi served was Oda Nobunaga, the young ruler of Owari Province. Nobunaga possessed great military ambitions and an unrivaled thirst for tackling the unknown. A man of penetrating insight, he tended to look down on those who blindly put their faith in the gods. Almost missed that.
Owari Province is south of Mino. It's Oda clan territory. Lord Nobunaga, he's the head of the clan. He's young, but they say he's a big shot in the making. They also say he's a bit of an idiot. So I'm not sure what to make of that. Well, whatever he is, Master Dose, let him marry his daughter. Well, no point just talking about him. Let's go, Hiddy.
I do think that's a bit less of Master Dosan letting Nobunaga marry his daughter, and more a case of marry my daughter so that our clans aren't at war. Because that's a really big thing in this setting. It is in the Sengoku era, which is just endless war. And Nobunaga sure looks different without that classic mustache.
Takitaro, my lord. I am but a humble merchant who fled from Mino. My friend here is Hide. We are truly honored to have been granted an audience with you.
Okay, that looked like the monkey just hopped out of his ass. Nice.
You're a shifling. Let me take a closer look.
Hi.
I've not seen eyes like yours. Intriguing.
Thanks.
Henceforth, the two of you shall serve me.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord. Get down.
Hey.
So, how did my father meet his end? Was
Slashing
his
down the
death
enemy.
worthy of a viper? With his venom felling his foes?
I would say so. Being known as the Viper, the Pit Viper, what was it called? I can't even remember now. Maybe it's on his armor. Wait, did I save that? Uh-oh. I don't think I did. Yeah, I got rid of it. Whoops. My bad. At least I'm pretty sure that I did his armor set for the previous mission. Anyway, that matters little and less. Let's move on here. But yeah, given that his name's the Pit Viper or some such, he probably uses poison a lot, and thus earning him the name. That'd be my guess anyway. Oh, hello, Nioh. What a surprise. I wasn't expecting them to take in a bunch of outsiders just like that, without any real clue about our background. I guess they must have been impressed with good old Tokichiro. Nah, I think that whole time Nobunaga just looked at us, saw that we were a shiftling, a half-human, half-yokai, and that was what was intriguing. Though granted, Nobunaga does ignore, at least from what I've dug up, he ignores the classic system of class and who you were, what family or clan you were born into, and rather looks more at what you do. He values action over ability over birthright, and that's probably why a lot considered him to be a fool, because he had these new notions at the time that were not in favor, and he was the outsider in that sense. But as history showed, it also led him to becoming quite powerful. One of the three, the Nobunaga, the Hideyoshi Toyotomi, and Ieyasu Tokugawa, the three unifiers of Japan. Granted, things didn't quite go so well for Nobunaga later, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyway, that aside, things are sure getting busy around here. Sounds like the enemy are maneuvering in considerable force this way, but I imagine that's not going to stop you from getting out there and earning your keep, right? Me? I have no interest in crossing swords with my fellow man. No, I'll leave that to the rest of you. Well, I mean, seeing as every inch of Japan at this time is locked in war in one place or another, actually, that's the feel of things. I always wonder if back then, 1500 whatever, I think we're in like 1563 now? There's endless war, yeah, true, but there's also a lot of places where more than likely you could just not have battle. Just a simple town somewhere, just minding its own business while the battle is like off in Sekigahara or wherever. But then again, I don't know enough about Japanese geography to even make a claim on that. I don't know. Like, you show me a map of Japan with like nothing listed, and I wouldn't know my Tokyo from my Edo. You know what I mean? Hell, I probably couldn't even name the place I was, spot the place I was born or lived in most of my life on an American map. If it was just the map, just the geography, none of the place names or anything like that. Oh yeah, I'm bad at geography. I'm much better at math than I am geography, and I'm terrible at math. So just to put that in perspective. Okay, now, in the west of Owari Province, in a basin surrounded by steep mountains, lies a place called Okehazama. The ample cover on the sides of the mountains provides the perfect place to conceal troops and is often used as a resting place between long marches. While the valley is extensive, the limited habitable land that it has long been abandoned as a place to live. Means. There was a means in there that I somehow omitted, and my brain just didn't see it there. Outlaws and deserters often escape to the valley, only to never be heard from again. Sometimes the groans of someone, or something, can be heard carried on the howling wind. Hello! I'm gonna have to adjust my glasses again. This is not cutting it.
Men, entrust your lives to me. Yoshimoto's head shall be our prize.
Charge!
They're here! Watch out! Nioh!
This guy is good with a spear.
Step forward if you want to die!
Nice.
The Taser of the spear will end you!
Off he goes, going to make a name for himself to get noticed by the Oda clan. Once again. That, if I remember correctly, was Maeda Toshie, who was kicked out of the Oda clan for getting into a bunch of fights. So, dude has a lot of fight in him, and it was enough for Nobunaga to say, hey, get out of here. So, he's going to try and reclaim his spot, as it were.
So, Nobunaga's going to start a major battle any minute, it seems. Sounds like a great chance to prove yourself. So, Nobunaga's...
Oh, goodness, you're not going to give me anything this time. Toki, eventually I'm just going to stop talking to you. You gotta give me like a little spirit stone or a sacred water even. Actually, I would take a sacred water more than a spirit stone, actually, because sacred water allows you to just take a sip, toss it aside, and then your ki regenerates like twice as fast. It's so good. Now, I don't need anything from this, actually. Go away. Now, let's see what we got here. Ooh, hello. Who can we has summon? You look like the winner. Why not? Stylish. You actually look a lot like my bro Raziel. Anyway.
Get over this mountain, and you'd be right by the Imagawa clan's forces. But attempting it would be suicide. The place is crawling with yokai.
Have you not seen what we've done thus far? Ah, the gestures. Yeah, he actually, I'm pretty sure, just wants a red gesture. Everything else he kind of ignores.
You're asking me to move?
Yeah.
You've got a nerve. This is hardly the time to be turning tail and running away.
I'm not running away. You said so yourself that the Imagawa forces are this way. And guess where we are going? Silly. He wants to make a name for himself, but not allow that for anyone else. Well, my friend Mataza of the Spear, I'll have you know... Oh dear. Excuse me. Coming. Alright. Ah, why not? Let's go ahead. Beaten to death by a guy. Now come on, man. That's just embarrassing. Going about like that. Thank you. Ooh, actually, that's better than what I had before. Let's go ahead and toss those on. Yes. Nice. I like it. I love it. Not quite love it, though. There's a much better set of armor that... Excuse me. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Out of way. Oh, blast it. Thought there'd be an item on this side. I'm pretty sure I can kick that tree down and make a bridge for later. Oh, there's the item that I was looking for.
I can't believe it. With all the rain, the bridge got swept away in a mudslide.
It happens. Alright, but yeah, all this time, I never actually noticed that tree back there. Now granted, I've only played this particular mission, maybe twice? I don't know. A lot of my memory is a little foggy on these, but that's okay. I still remember the gist of what's going on. Enough to remember that this guy's here, but I can sneak up on him, because he does not have any backup. It's a big old monkey man, though, so more than likely he doesn't need backup. But I have eggs. Eggs filled with a powder that, when breathed in, come on, you. Haha! Gotcha! Barely. Slightly. Okay, maybe I got you for sure now. There we go. Yes. I've never used the paralysis eggs except for maybe once. The Medusa grenade, I think? What's it called? Medusa powder. That's right. Basically just lob that bad boy and make sure that the enemy sticks around in the cloud. Hello! Now mind you, they gotta stay in here, and a single hit is enough to knock them right back out of paralysis. No good. Gotcha! Well, this isn't good. Never mind. Thank you. The hair on the end of my nose. Stop it. Alright, now. Let's see what we gotta deal with over here. I I see you. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry, little buddy. Didn't mean to spook ya. There you go. Hey there, my little Kodama buddy. Bye-bye. Alright, now. Uh-oh. Got ourselves a new enemy. It's the... Yamemba? Something like that. Witch Lady. Hooah! Ow! Come on now. Why can't I eat there? Ah! Gotcha! Love that ability. Alright, now, ooh, hello. Yoink. Don't mind if I do.
Get away with you! Ah, leave me alone!
Probably screaming about the witch lady back there. But, think if we go about this area. Oh, hello. I see you, little buddy. No worries. Oh, wait. Maybe a little worry. Hang on. Let's drop... Ow. My hand popped. Let's drop this. I don't know if we actually get less chance of a Kodama soul by dropping one that we haven't... Yeah, see, that's the third time he gave us another soul that we hadn't purified in the shrine. So I think I should just hold on to one. Oh, let's go this way first. I think if I purify the soul and then drop it afterward, that will actually be the requirement that he needs. Go ahead and rest up here, get that thing purified, and then just hold on to it until we find ourselves another Sudama. Hopefully that works. And hopefully I'm not just completely wasting my time because I don't know how the Sudama listing works. I'm just gonna go right by you, miss. Don't mind me. Alrighty, now back out into the field. Okay, I do love these rainy stages. Though I will admit, the rainy stage back in Nioh 1 definitely made it look like things were wet. I mean, sure, there's like big puddles there and muddy ground, but the first rainy stage in that one, everything was just soaked. And it looked like it. It looked like... Hi. Don't mind me. Hooah! I have no idea how she did not see me that whole time. Okay. Oh, hello. Little kitty cat. Little scampers. Oh, you're just so cute. Alright, now, the hell was I saying before? Oh yeah, the rainy stage of Nioh 1. You fight the Nioh? Hello! Easy does it there. Just breathe deep of the poison, my friend. Thank you. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Fell off, but didn't fall off. That's interesting way of doing things. All right. Not sure how that worked, but anyway. Get off the screen. I know what I got. Thankies. Sheesh. Okay. Let's see. We got Dark Realm over there. We got, if I remember right, Dark Realm this way as well. A big old forest full of things that want to kill me. So I think we're going to go this way instead. Now, granted, everything wants to kill me, but at least here I have things that I can hide behind. Over there, we just got maybe some trees that won't really do very well against giant snake ladies that want to munch on my head. Anyway. Ding-a-dong! What? Where's the enemies? I know they're near. You can't just have a Dark Realm and not have enemies in it. That just... Well, honestly, that would be actually terrifying, because you'd have a dark realm where your stamina's halved and everything looks like a Japanese horror movie, and no way to fix it. All of a sudden, what's her face? Sai, I think, from Fatal Frame 2, is gonna giggle her way toward you and absolutely slaughter you. That is just no fun there. There you are. Hello. Uh-oh. Hey, wait a second. Don't throw rocks. That's rude. Oh, that was a complete miss. Ease up with that, would ya? Jeez. Always unnerving whenever the AI partners use their grenades, because one, I never expected, and two, it's a freaking huge grenade. Holy crap. Yes, the rolling cat is adorable. And even better, if I remember correctly, oh, over here, where is it? Aha! Beckoning kitty! The clay bell of beckoning. When used, a Scampus yokai will appear and follow you. This type of clay bell has been used since the Jomon period, and it was originally used both to attract attention and to ward off demons. The bell's beckoning cat-like form is intended to bring good fortune. And it's adorable. And if I use it, out of nowhere, little Scampus. Oh no! I forgot, he doesn't really like the Dark Realm. Look at his little angry eyes. That's adorable. Alright, come on, my little cream puff. Let's see what we got over here. Oh dear. Hands down, the most adorable character in this entire game. Sadly, it was not in, if I remember correctly, it was not in the first game at all. Oh, come on, little buddy. Come on, it's safe. There you go. Shrines over that way. See ya. I think he had like a little straw cape thing going on. That was cute. Whoa! Hello! Excusez-moi! I apologize for not making a reservation here, but you can't just shove guests out at the first sign of entry. My goodness. Anyway. What do we has? I don't think we actually have anything better than what I got right now, but nope. Alright, good enough for me. Let's see here. Hooah! Wait, what? I hate when there's things that are obviously breakable that cannot be broken. Oh! Oh! Hello! Where the hell did you come from? Oh, come on, step it up! You take a sip of sacred water is what I need to do. Get this stamina regen going. Hello! Also forgot that I had these equipped. Whoops. They're certainly useful. I did not win. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. Let's use some of that, some of this, and maybe a little bit of this. Come on, charge up. There we go. Oh, what's the matter? I lost your horn? Oh, crap. I lost my opportunity to get a critical hit. Oopsie day. Back here. Death from above. Jump attacks would be so much more useful if I could actually jump and attack. Unfortunately, the extent of how much we can actually jump in the entire game. Let's see, that's the Sudama dance. Where's the Overjoyed? I think I have it. Is that? No, that's a Kappa dance. There we go. Whee! That is the extent of how far we can jump, so maybe it's something to do with the armor, the overall weight of our character. I have no idea. In any case, there we go. Let's move. Hiya! There we go. Alright, now, before we head up there, let's see if we got any goodies here. Ah, no. There is some stuff over there, but it's just rooftop stuff. Nobody likes rooftop stuff. That's a structural problem now, isn't it? Guess we're not going it that way. Whoa. Is that bush really that interesting? Hello! That's something far more interesting. The yokai hunter! Actually, the half yokai hunter. Whatever. The actual yokai hunter is the mumio lady, so that could get a little confusing there. Excuse me. I just looked down at Wesker and it looked like he rolled his eyes at me. Like he literally went. Oh, kitty. Thankfully, he's being a good boy. Nice and quiet. Oh, hello. Ah, there we go. Make offering. Let's just give wait a minute. Oh, bloody hell, I can't check with my other stuff. 1 second. I see. It's better melee damage against humans. That could be good, but yeah, why not? Doink. And we'll sell off the previous one. And get ourselves some XP. Will it be enough XP though? Probably not. Nope, we need 30,000. Fan-friggin-tastic. Okay, now, this way leads into the dreaded Woods of Doom, which I am not going to go into. Instead, we're going to go over this way. Level 60, holy crap! You win the summoning war, my friend. Alright, let's see here. Oops. It's a Tengu! I hate those guys. Let's see. I have some explosive shot for him, though. Ow, my butt! Alright, let's try this then. Electroshock! And an egg of paralysis, just in case. Hey, come here, would ya? A little closer. There you go. Ow! Well, there goes our buddy. Thankfully, the AI companions can fall off of things and not have to worry at all. Whereas people like me or any player-controlled helper, visitor, if they fall off a ledge, then they're completely doomed and end up dying. Seems to be a little NPC favoring, I should say, but in any case, let's move on. Hooah! Oh, wow, really? That honestly looked like it was going to be an ambush. It kind of looks like General Tullius, or General Tushius as I call him, back in Skyrim whenever I took him down, and he had his butt just right up in the air. Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to... Okay. Come here, you nimba! You nimba! Anyway, I have her knives. Whoops. I had her knives. Now I don't. They're gone. Anyway. Ah, hello. Unfortunately, I had great difficulty with online play with strangers in the previous game, so I'm mostly going to be soloing this. Sorry. Now, whoa! Easy there, breakable objects. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Double O. We got issues left and or right. Whoa! Gotcha! And stay back. Gotcha. Hey, what awaits us here? What is this? Oh, it's a guy! Get out of here! Sneaky Sue! Now, granted, if they have improved things, then I would happily welcome viewers to hop right in. Oh no! Oh, where's my... Yeah. Ouch, kabibble. Alright, got that all taken care of. Anyway, I think there is a way to join someone's progress mid-mission, but I don't quite know how to do it. So it's kind of a luck of the draw, as it were, for joining my game.
Sorry, I probably shouldn't have taken away that ladder. Now you're trapped.
Well, why are ladders ever taken away? Keep them down. It's like a light switch if you just keep the light off the entire time. Ya silly. Alright. Anyway, I might be able to... Oh, jeez. Oh, I hate these guys. Come on. Here. Ow. Take this. Piece of crap. But yeah, if I can figure out the visitor system, I don't know if I have to constantly have a Choco Cup set up for people to join or what, but I'll figure something out. Then again, if I let viewers join, there is the off chance that it'll just be become a mad dash to the end. You stay down there and have fun with yourself. I'm going over this way. Oh, come on, Spartan 8111. Hey, wait a second. I didn't know he could climb. Holy crap. See ya. Oh, sorry, Torii Gate. I walked through the center. The center is reserved for gods and deities, and I'm not one. So, my apologies there. Ow! Use me! There we go. Delightful. Now, one way I do know that it's kind of random, I'm not quite sure how the system works entirely yet, but a way for me to occasionally work with viewers is if you set up a benevolent grave nearby in an area that I'll be going to, and the system decides to show that grave, then I can definitely play with your character's acolyte, the AI-controlled character that helps out in the blue graves. That's what it was. So if you can set things up, set a benevolent grave near a boss area, then I will definitely try to use it as much as I can. Excuse me. You're big, strong, and terrifying. Oh no! Ow! Gotta remember to do a burst counter at some point. Like now! Oh boy! Get paralyzed. Thank you. Eat laser! There we go. Oh, this is your home. Sorry. Anyway. Ah. Alright. Now, Din. Hello, my little buddy. Shines over that way. Quite literally, I think there's one right in there, actually. Yaha! And a Mujina. Sweet! Alright. Where is my whistle? There we go. Come on. Ah, the frustration. Oh, it's right there. With all the gestures I've got, I've never been that quick on the draw. Nice. Farewell. Alrighty. Let's see. 40 minutes in. Holy crap. Oh, we got a level. Sweet. Level 20 magic. And then slowly make my way to level 30 magic. And then level 30 dexterity, skill. And then probably start working more on the constitution, heart, and courage. Build up our key, as well as our life gauge itself. Okay. Ooh, hold up. We also have some Nioh magic. Or Nioh magic. I always mix up the N and the M. Okay. Let's see. I had That's right. I was working toward the sacred water. Bump up the duration of it by 20%. Nice. Alright. Can we get any bonuses? Yay. Let's see. Soul Core drop rate or yokai damage? I think this one. Alright. Cool. Hello, my fallen warrior friend.
Not sure what the boss is thinking.
The boss? Like that big Cyclops dude? Interesting. That doesn't seem good. Oh, wait. There's a dead body there.
I can't believe the nerve of those brigands. Now I can't even call on the gods for help.
Oh, no worries. The gods have arrived. I'm just a little bit slow on the draw, but still. J-L-B-R... Ner? Not quite sure how to pronounce that, but okay. Excuse me. The mad frustration as well. No worries. We can take it. Definitely a important thing to note about this particular area, though. There is a thunderstorm, and yes, we can get struck by lightning. And no, it's not nearly as fun as whenever I do it. Whoop! Hey! Because that'll happen. There you are. Thankfully, if we stay under here, it'll actually hit the rooftop instead. Come on, little buddy, I saw ya. I don't want to use that. There you are. Get down. Alright. Let's zippity-doo-dah over here.
The lightning's chasing after us.
Yes, it is a sentient lightning. Not quite living lightning, though. That's me. Hello there, Master Imagawa. Howdy do.
Oh. It seems the next course is served.
Oh, that's a big elephant. Sweet tusks on him, though.
I will slice you like raw fish.
We'll see who the sushi is. Come on. Wait. Completely messed the timing up on that. Whoops. Get up, GL. We got a battle to win. Ow. Oh, that's just a bunch of bad then. Alright, let's try a different tactic here. Daggers! Dagger, dagger, dagger. Paralysis, if I can just keep you right here for a moment. Ah, you focus paralysis! Ha! Gotcha! You are, after all, only human, Imagawa. Ooh. A strong human, but still human. Which means that human tips and tricks can work. Ow! Okay, give me a second. Hold still there. Here, have another. Alright, let's see. What else do I got here? Let's drink that. That'll probably help out. Ow! Easy do. I forgot these are not the rejuvenation, but rather the oasis. I have to keep standing here to get my health back. There we go. I would use my... I guess it couldn't hurt, could it? It is at least not going to heal him, that's for sure. But he is very resistant to lightning, unfortunately. There we go. Stop it! I didn't press that. That was good. That was handy, but kind of strange because I didn't press that at all. Aha! You're finished! Gotcha! Give me your goodies first. That takes care of that. Out of all the bosses that I've fought thus far, I've gotten through a few of them, and I must say that Imagawa Yoshimoto, one of the weakest, most definite. Granted, there's no doubt going to be a side mission at some point where he is just phenomenally stronger, but I'll take him like this. Thank you very much.
So this is how it ends.
I killed my own brother. But this brought only fleeting triumph. The fertile plains I ruled over will soon be plowed by
I
someone
think that was Mount
else.
Fuji over there. Or maybe Mount Tate?
Tell that
Not
fool
sure.
Nobunaga to lead his people to a new world.
My PS4 is going to take off.
Do it now. Before I regain my senses.
As you wish, Imagawa. You and your clan? Finished. Fatality. Oh no!
Hey, are you hurt?
Slightly. I was kind of bludgeoned by a giant elephant.
Eddie, do you know what this means? Yoshimoto is the greatest figure in all of Tokaido. Do you hear me? All 40,000 of his troops are running for the hills.
So now I know why you called the Viper's Eye.
Sweet! We made a name for ourselves! No doubt we're going to be jettisoned up to samurai status at this point. Aha! Possessed by Rokugezo via Spirit Division. Because as we all know, spirits can divide themselves and osmose into other people to possess them. Yeah, that makes sense. Excuse me. Ah. Easy who you're eyeballing there, Toki. Oh, hi, Nobunaga. Huh? Scamp boss! What are you doing, you silly?
Nice and warm.
The look on his face. Oh, crap!
Tokichiro, join me in the council at once.
Okie dokie, Lady No.
Cold as ice, that one. Oh,
Oh, hello.
I hear you have aided my brother greatly. I hope this shall continue.
And away goes the Ninetails, protector of Lady Oichi. A very tragic story, that one, but we shall get to that later. What I actually want to talk about, though, is the little Scampus kitty that's keeping Nobunaga sandals warm. I don't know the significance of this, why it keeps reoccurring, but that is a story, at least in Samurai Warriors and a few other iterations, where the main character, or the custom character, will keep Nobunaga's sandals in his kimono, or her, or whoever, to keep them warm. And that is like a reoccurring story. I don't know why it's important, but it is kind of cute that it keeps coming back. Especially with the Scampus being the one responsible this time. Anyway, it seems Lord Nobunaga might make us samurai for the feat of slaying Yoshimoto. It just goes to show, even without the right social standing or lineage, if you're bold enough to get out there and prove yourself, you can really go places. I'm warming up to this Nobunaga guy more and more. And that gorgeous younger sister of his, Lady Oichi. I could have sworn she made my heart skip a beat or two. We better do what we can to keep them both impressed. Easy where you're oogling your eyes there, buddy. Bad things await. And not just for Oichi, but pretty much everybody that she meets. Well, I mean, spoiler alert, this is the 1500s. Everyone dies. Just, that's how time works. Anyway. Heading off to bed now. Nighty-night, Ryosen. Alright, now. We could jump straight into the rest of this. I've got about 7 minutes left, though, so I think I'm gonna go back in time. Back in time. Anyway, I'm gonna take on this mission because this one will unlock this mission, and this is the one that has my absolute favorite face mask. Let's see here. Hey, listen up. Hey, listen. Thanks, Navi. Anyway, we've got our next job for Master Dosan all lined up. Sounds like a merchant that deals with Master Dosan regularly has gone missing. He wants us to try and track them down. It seems this character also deals in spirit stones, and with the world the way it is these days, they may well have run into trouble. Anyway, this is a big chance for us to earn Master Dosan's trust. Let's wrap this up nice and quick and earn ourselves a decent meal. Time to get going, hey? I mean, you want a decent meal. Our character spent so much time, who knows how long, in that cabin in the woods. More than likely, we know how to cook a good meal. I think I read this for the first mission. Well, no, maybe not. I don't know. Once renowned for the majesty of its elevated main hall, the roots of this ancient temple are said to lie in the Heian period, when an unknown monk gathered the bodies of those killed in combat and provided them with a proper burial. After many years of war, the masses of graves here now lie untended, the dead restless and resentful due to being forsaken by the living. With nowhere to go, many have transformed into yokai and will attack any humans who dare approach the temple grounds. Though I'm sure that the monk who gathered up the bodies probably tended to them for as long as he was physically able, until one day joining them. That's the monk way, I think, in this particular period. Ooh, we have a second point. Nice. Let's go ahead and toss those out. It's a samurai point and a switchblade point. Nice. What can we has? Better damage that way. More arrows. I rarely use the bow anymore, so that might prove to not be very good. Attacks based on stamina. Increase our barehanded attack damage. I'm not going to go about using barehanded until I have all of those, because I seen what they did in Skyrim. They gave the hand-to-hand technique a cool bonus. When the enemy has half or less health, you can do the, or not half, but, when it's really close to death, you can do the critical strike and grab them, suplex them over your head, or whatever, slam them down, do all sorts of cool things. But they give you no way whatsoever to improve your hand-to-hand damage, except for maybe a couple of items, and that's it. The hand-to-hand technique is very much underutilized, I feel, and I'm not going to go through the game just going like, I can take on the enemy. P, 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 and then, I don't know, maybe a kick. Come on. They need to put in just a full-on hand-to-hand character skill tree. That would be useful. Now, let's go ahead and up our damage for ranged attacks. All ranged attacks across the board. And I hadn't gotten that yet? What? Bloody hell. Still don't have that one. That is my all-time favorite move with the switchglaive. Oh well, let's just go this way. Alright, now. Oh my, I have 2 minutes to get through this. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Let's see. 22. 32. Ooh, here we go. 3 cups required. Heidi-hoo, copy kill. Alright. Oof. Let's see if we can do this. Hooah! Oh, hello! I did not see that guy until just now. Oh my. Whoops. I've got a sneeze in there. Somewhere, lurking behind my face. Hey now. Candygram. Oh, he's a little too quick for me. I knew there had to be a second one in there. They wouldn't just have one guy in the building facing away of all things. That's just silly. Oh, hello. Shrine's that way, buddy. Alright, now. I might be going through this one a bit quick. Oh, geez. That's a mistake. That's a big mistake, actually. I'm out of key. See ya. You got this. Alright, let's try this song and dance again. With a few more lightning shots. Oh, sweet. Where the hell are you aiming, buddy? Get out of here. But yeah, normally it takes me... Don't shoot! I'm unarmed. Or rather, very armed. Highly armed. And dangerous. Now, let's see about that Omnio point. Yes! That's what I wanted! Now we can carry even more sacred waters. So useful! Okay. Yeah, it's so useful indeed that I consistently forget to even use it, which is entirely my fault. But if anybody in chat... Whoa! Nice! Anybody in chat wants to give me a helping hand, I would very much appreciate it. Just anytime I'm going up against a boss or whoever, just remind me, Sacred Water! In like all caps. Oh my goodness! They emerged from the very ground itself! Actually, I think these guys were just lying down, which is equally possible. Okay, let's get that. Uh-oh. Do I have a hand cannon? No, I have a bow. Whoopity-doo-dah. Okay. Say cheese. Gotcha. It's 2 shots, and now it's time to run. Let me on the other side of you. Never even saw me coming. Aside from all that time that he was looking directly at me and trying to kill me dead. We'll just ignore that part. Wait, the Dark Zone's gone. That means I can grab this. Yes! Alright, now, what offering am I getting actually? Or, not offering, blessing. Oh, the healer blessing. I think I've actually collected enough elixirs at this point that I no longer need that. So let's go for the Emerita bonus. It's only 10%, but it's better than, say, 4% here, or 3. 15% for materials, but I get so much materials just doing my thing anyway. So that's not particularly useful for us. What is, however, is going up here and stop. Hammer time. No. Over here, I missed this area quite a few times. Can I sneak up on you? Delightful. Not as stylish as I'd like, but you can't actually sneak attack. You can sneak attack yokai, but it doesn't have the same animation or nearly as much damage output as, say, doing the same thing to a human enemy. They are definitely made of stronger stuff. There's a truck going on outside and it's rumbling my entire apartment. My goodness. Let's see. Aha! Been trying to get this for ages. Nice! Now I can blow a few feathers from my hand and summon the wrath of Raijin, I guess. I can't actually remember. Raijin feathers, so it must be something. Maybe it's a legendary thunderbird of some sort. Scabbers! Oh, are you gonna help me out in the next area? Oh, you're just so cute. Come on, little buddy. Man, he is a speedy one. I'm at full sprint. Oh, you're adorable. Okay. Now, while we here, quick. Huh? Was that his head? Oh my! Well, that was oh my goodness. Okay, that works. Just didn't expect the Fatal Frame head to roll by. That was a hell of a thing. Okay. I can imagine that guy's going to come back from the dead many a time. Exactly like, let's see, it wasn't Broken Neck. Who was the ghost that their head was completely off, and you're going up the steps and you hear like thump, 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 and the head just rolls down the stairs? Oh man, that was a creepy one too. Okay, now, ding it down. Oh, there goes our scampus. Ooh, a large spirit stone. Don't mind if I do, actually. Hell, let's use all of them. Give me that bonus! Alright. Ah, it's a Tengu! Why? Alright, here we go. Toss that. Stay in it. Stay in the cloud of poison evil. You know you want to. You're so slow now. Hit. Wha-bam! Gotcha! Oh, I love that ability. At least for a while. Ooh! We got the Tengu Soul.
Please help me.
Awesome!
What are you?
I just noticed all the treasure chests in here that have already been opened, and the treasure gone. Darn it! Oh well. But yeah, cool thing with the Tengu Soul is we rise up in the air and cause a sort of whirlwind around us that drags in enemies and then stab down from above. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at that. Most of the time when I use it, the enemy is out of range and I just go up and slam down like a doofus. Anyway. Ah! One of the Himuro family, her head cleaved by the headmaster priest. Yee. Her body was left behind and her head haunts the area. Her name listed as Headless. Oh. That works. Still bloody terrifying, too. Dark Omens. Oh, right, that was the mission we just did. Huh? So you defeated the bandits and yokai, but still found no sign of the merchant? He didn't strike me as the kind of man to simply wander off. Well, I imagine he will show his face again soon enough, provided he's still alive, of course. Are we sure he didn't turn into the Tengu? It is a possibility. Remember, I said that turning into a yokai here is effectively the same as Pokemon. There's no way out. Anyway, you know, you can smell it on the wind. All the plotting, the deviousness, the skullduggery that's going on in the world, like beasts snared and snaring their prey. It's sickening. In any case, oh, that sounded disgusting, and tasted equally such. Excuse me. In any case, your efforts are appreciated. Someone will be along with your reward shortly. Now, I have some pressing matters to attend to. Shuffle papers. All right. It does not one for style, I'll give it that. And it has extended yokai shift, which means we can transform into our demon form for longer. I am very much a fan of that. Might have to look into that. Maybe it'd be worth it. I have no idea. Anyway, let's go back. Let's save. And I think that's all I'll do for tonight. Next, in the next episode, we'll go after my Sohaya garb faceplate. I always mix up the ha and ya. Don't know why it does that. Blasted dyslexia. Anyway, then probably go after that. Oh, there's 2 missions here. Okay. Sweet. So we take on this one, and then the other 2. The other freaking 4 missions. We'll take on 4 missions next episode, maybe. They're sub-missions, so they should be shorter. I'll be there. Anyway, there's 4 missions, so I might be able to get like 2 or 3 of them in the next episode. Not sure. But they're at least shorter than the story missions. Also, what is that? Oh, that unlocks after I do this mission. Okay, so we got quite a few to go, but we'll be able to get it. No problem. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This, of course, has been Let's Play Nioh 2 with me, Sullivan Graves. We'll catch you in the next one. And remember, today, tomorrow, together. We will get through this.